A simple definition of mutual fund would be an investment program funded by shareholders that trades in diversified holdings and is professionally managed by an asset management company. In simple words, if you are investing money in mutual funds, you are not buying shares of one particular company, but rather your money is being invested by the asset management company into diversified portfolios of equities, bonds, and other securities. You can start your investment from as low as rupees 500 depending on the scheme. Now, how do you buy mutual funds using your Axis Direct account? I assume that you must have already logged into your account. Under Mutual Funds and SIP, you'll get the option to place request for a mutual fund. On the next page, you'll get the various options to select the right mutual fund scheme you want to invest into. First is the AMC or the asset management company. You have to select the name of the company who is managing the mutual fund scheme that you want to invest into. An AMC can have more than one mutual fund. For our purpose of understanding, let's take Axis Asset Management Company Limited. Then select the fund category, whether you want to invest in equity, debt, exchange traded funds, fixed maturity plans, hybrid, or others. In this video, I'll take equity as our example. In the subcategory, you will get the options like equity diversified, equity mid-cap, and equity tax planning. Now I'm selecting equity tax planning. So if you have selected equity tax planning, basically you are looking at schemes under this mutual fund where you will not only get benefits of a mutual fund, but also on the amount that you have invested, you will get a tax exemption. Finally, you have to select the scheme name. Now I understand that we won't be able to remember every scheme name with that much ease. So here's a search icon given. If you click on this icon, in the next window, you will get to see for the AMC name, the fund category, and the subcategory that you have selected, what are the schemes that are available and the scheme IDs corresponding to that scheme name. A scheme ID is a unique identifier for the scheme name. You'll also get for each scheme the last recorded net asset value, the last NAV date on which it was calculated, the initial minimum amount that you have to invest, and the subsequent minimum amount. If you want to see further details of the scheme, you can just click on View Scheme Details out here. So it says me select a scheme to view the details. I need to select a particular scheme. If I click on View Scheme Details, it will give me the other options or the other values. For example, whether I'm allowed to buy on the scheme, if redemption is allowed, if SIP is allowed, SWP is allowed, etc. Once you have seen all these details, you can either proceed by simply selecting the scheme, or maybe in some cases, if you are an avid follower of the share market, you might want to know what are the different stocks on which this mutual fund is invested into. In that case, you can click on View Fact Sheet, which will open a PDF file, and that PDF file will give you a bifurcation, percentage-wise allocation of the different companies or the different stocks into which this mutual fund has been allocated. So once you have selected the right scheme name, you click on Select. In the next page, you'll get the option to purchase. That is, you're back on your first screen from which you are filling the values. Once you click on purchase, you'll be taken to the next page on which you'll get to enter the amount that you want to invest into that mutual fund. I'm not going to the next page for security purposes because it reveals my name and ID. So that's it, friends. It's as simple as this to invest into mutual funds. Also, remember that saying that comes, or that point that is shown at the beginning of each and every ad of mutual funds, that they are subject to market risk, and you should read the scheme and offer related documents carefully before investing. I hope this video was helpful to you. Thank you.